Hi there, it's Lori and Missy. Missy came over because I moved a bag of potato chips. She was very much hoping to have some. This video is, I'll just tell a funny story about, I was trying to go to Five Below. Okay, this is Five Below by my daughter. It's a different one than I went to. I have tried to go there 3 different times. But here's what happened. It is, that Five Below is right next to a Michael's. Well, what do I happen to have in my purse from my friend? She gave it to me for my birthday, so I've had it in my purse for a while. I had a gift card to Michael's. Like, well, okay, well, go into Michael's. If I find anything, great. I looked at the yarn. I'm like, nah. In terms of price, it was just, anyway. So I kind of looked around for diamond paintings. Do I need more diamond painting? No. I can't even keep up with what I have. By the way, I have misplaced the little Here Comes the Sun that I need to turn into a magnet, because that's going in the quarterly gift if I can find it. So I didn't go to Five Below yet again. So this is my 3rd time trying to go to that Five Below and not being successful. Yeah. In part because I knew they had a bathroom. Not even gonna lie. But also I had the gift card. So if one of my friends gave me a Five Below gift card, I probably would have actually made it in there. And because that one I can tell is much bigger than the one I went to. And not the one that was next to the Ross. So this would be a 3rd different Five Below. Okay. So I did not get yarn. Instead, I see this. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mystery Diamond Paintings and me and Camille's Creations, we don't have the best history. So why did I go ahead and buy this? Because it shows you all the possibilities. I'll go up close. And I would be good with any of these. Every single one of these could be a gift to someone in my life. Okay, so that is why I got it. Plus, it's not huge. They did have smaller ones. It's 8 inches by 10 inches, which is 20 centimeters by 25 centimeters. I can do this one. Of course, I probably should finish my Dollar Tree one first, right? But anyway, I'll open that in a minute. Before I go to that, speaking of diamond paintings I should be doing, this is from DJ, DP, as in diamond painting, with DJ. I will link her. She was kind enough to send me gold, actual like gold colored, not actual gold, that'd be insane, gold colored drills to go on that skull on one of their teeth. So it's a pirate skull with flowers. I love the mix of that feel. But look at this beautiful card she sent. Now, why didn't I show you this when she sent it? Because I was in the process of moving everything around. And my husband goes, hey, babe, what's this? Hands me the envelope. I'm like, okay, yes. Because I had it sitting here forever to show, and I kept forgetting to show it. So shout out to DP with DJ. Go follow her, watch something, comment, like, subscribe. She's an amazing, lovely human, okay? And I'm very excited. So she sent me plenty. I'm pretty sure that will be plenty to do one of the teeth. We estimated how many I would need for one of those front teeth. One of the front teeth on the skull, not on myself. Although that would be hilarious. Speaking of, you're getting another story. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to open that. And then I'm going to show you some Temu stuff. Okay, here's another story. You know how a while back, like about 2 weeks ago, I was complaining because there was swelling because I got the temporary crown. And I'm like, at least this crown feels really good. It doesn't mess up my bite. And I'm really happy with it. I believe that was before the 4th of July. I literally think it was the 3rd or the 2nd. I'm like, when I'm filming this, it's the 15th. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call them. They said it was only going to be like 4 days. I'm like, with the holiday a little bit, but come on. So I call and I say, I just need the status of my permanent crown. At least this crown, again, this crown stayed in. The last time I got a crown from them, a temporary, the very first one, popped off the very first night. I didn't even have it like 2 hours. So I had to go in the next day and get another one. That was all. This has been just so much better this time, other than for whatever reason, it's swelling really bad. So I call them. She's like asking me the questions, and she goes, can you verify your phone number? And I said, blah, 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 blah. And so she goes, okay, that's the problem. We had a digit wrong in your phone number. We have been trying to call you and get this scheduled. So I said, okay. She says, what time would you be available tomorrow? I'm like, well, I'm pretty available tomorrow. And she goes, what about 6 p.m.? Heck yeah, I can do 6 p.m. So I'm getting my crown replaced on Thursday. You're seeing this Saturday. I'm sure you will hear about that on Sunday. Or maybe even Friday. No, you won't hear it on Friday because I'll have Friday filmed already. Never mind. You'll hear about it on Sunday. All right, but I just wanted to really super duper shout out DJ. DP with DJ will be linked below. Because not only did she send, I gotta make sure that address is not there, these lovely gold. I cannot wait to put these on that skull. But this lovely card. I kind of need to figure out how to get some of these. See, it does this and then it folds back. And then the drills were back here. So sweet. Anyway. Okay, let's open this before we do the Temu things. There's a whole thing with Temu. I can't figure out what I did wrong. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. All right. So, also, why did I get this? Because it came with its frame and hanger. I was like, this is fantastic. You can see. But I was like, okay. It shows that you can put the frame. So I'm very excited about that. Still don't know what it is. What do you guys think it is? Take a guess. The owl, the candelabra, which has got the skull, the mushroom forest, or the bouquet with a raven. That's a raven, right? Versus a crow. How do you tell the difference? Anyway, there's a difference. The owl, the candelabra, the mushroom forest, or the bouquet. You know what? I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up on Thursday. Which one do you think I got? And then you'll find out in this video. Okay? And I'm telling you this after the fact, so just watch for polls. All right, here we go. What do you think I got? What do you think I got? I looked at, they had several mystery packs, and like I said, each one had 4, and you could see it on the side. Okay, that doesn't help us. Okay, this is no feel look, but it's not bad. Okay, see a lot of dark. Okay, let's look at what they give you. Oh, look at, wow. Wow. I'm seeing a lot of dark. That's all I can tell you right now on that. But I wanted, look at this. Look at that pen. And then there's a multi-placer down here. And then there's the little Ziplocs for your drills. And then, of course, the tray. But look, it's not a little square of wax. It's one of these. Amazing. So, okay. Big vote of this is actually a nice set. So not only do you have like a nice pen, but you got the multi-placer down here. You got the single placer there. High quality. Feels really nice in the hand. You've got the tray. You've got the frame. This is marked $14.99 in the US, $21.99 in Canada, so Canadian dollars, because I think we both call them dollars, right? So impressive there. Here's these. Let's see what it is. What is it? Oh, instructions. Still don't know what it is. It's the owl. It's the owl. And it's, like I said, it's ready to be wall hanging. So anticipate. There's a good chance that this will be in the next quarterly giveaway. My completed work on this, okay? So I'll put the poll up with the picture. I will not give any clues. I will show the pictures in the order they are in the thing. High marks for the quality of the tools they give you. And it has a frame, so $15. They were having a 30% off regular priced items. Plus, I don't know if you guys knew this, if you're in the military or if you're I think if you're a teacher, you register with them and you automatically get 15% off everything. So, and that just automatically happens. I don't have to do anything. I just put in my phone number, and that part of the rewards is still very good because I've heard some of the rest of the rewards. I don't shop there much, even though it's very close. This is not the one that I could walk to from my house. This is by my daughter's house, which is not close, even though I go there weekly to babysit my grandkids because they're adorable and I kind of like them. And I like my kid too, so, help her out so she can go work. She's part-time, but anyway. So, initial impression, high marks. $15 is probably reasonable in this economy, but I would make sure you get it on a coupon. But so this was only like $12. I thought I had that receipt up here, but I don't see it. Because then I got another 30% off. Not this item, but the other item that I got that was more expensive. So it did take the 30. So I got 15% off this. I think it was $12 something. US dollars. Anyway, yeah, I'm impressed. I would say As far as mysteries go, having the 4 it could be perfect because I looked at these. Every single one of these I would have been happy with. The owl will be fun. It's a lot of dark, so that's going to be a whole task. But there's all the diamond painting stuff. Now, quick Temu stuff. I promise it will be quick. So I got this. Did I need more Temu yarn? No. No. I think it was like on sale for $4, which is why I got it. It was a joke. I can't, I'm afraid to order their wool. So it's multi-stranded. You can see how many strands. So this is a little thicker than the stuff that's right there. And I really need to do my nails again, so be expecting a nails live sometime in the near future. All right, so I like that thickness. I don't know how much I'm going to love not twisted, but we'll see. It feels really nice. That yarn feels really nice. I am going to start doing Temu reviews of here's this yarn, here's this yarn. I would buy this again. I wouldn't buy this. I would use this kind of hook. Use a wood hook. Don't use a wood hook. That kind of thing. So I will start doing full reviews on that. The moth people have let me down once again. Today they called. They were supposed to come Monday. They couldn't. There was an issue with the person that was supposed to come out. Today they called because they were supposed to come today. We are out of moth traps. So I have to wait till they get moth traps. It's been great. All right. And I saw one today. I killed one 2 days ago. Haven't seen any. Saw one today. Anyway, Temu. Yes. So the yarn. Now, this I got 100% because of Russ. It's raining yarn. Russ. So this pair of scissors is very nice. I haven't clipped it off yet. This is like cast iron. It's not quite as heavy, but it's very much like cast iron. I did not know it came with jute. I was actually almost out of jute. I like jute for projects like this. Hold on one second. So I took a jar. This was a juice jar, and I painted it to look like a scarecrow, and then I wanted it to look like it had hair, so I wrapped a bunch of jute around it from Dollar Tree. That's where that was from, and then I just stuck some, so it looks like he has some hair, and used the cap to put it on there. It's not glued down or anything, so anyway, this is the kind of stuff I just throw together and make. But I was excited about the jute because I really am genuinely out of jute. But I'm just gonna have to figure out my decor stuff because it's still not totally. Oh, you can see my Girl Scout cookies. My husband randomly gets Girl Scout cookies. However, I'm gonna do a tasting of this one because it's a new cookie. Have you guys seen this one? Explore More's. It says it's supposed to taste like Rocky Road ice cream. Chocolate cookies filled with chocolate marshmallow and toasted almond cream. So we'll do a tasting soon. These just happen to be my favorite. I'm obsessed. Sorry. Chocolate covered peanut butter with a little bit of cookie in it. Yes. I've stuck this on the vent to use the air conditioner to cool them down because they get a little melty when they're chocolate coated like this, whereas these are chocolate cookies, so it's not as much of an issue. Anyway, so I got the yarn and I got this and this. What you do with this, once I can figure it out, is you can thread the yarn through here and then it's outer pulling. But I definitely need to do something so that it's outer pulling. I'm going to have to look at Russ's, but it's a very nice pair of scissors too. Like you can tell that's a nice blade. So it had been $10 to $18, just depending on when I looked. And it dropped down to $5 or $6. And I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get it. Because, you know, that's a heftier version. Plus it's down on the ball or cake is down here. Obviously I'll take the scissors off if I'm going to use it, but I got to figure out how to use it. Because my brain is not braining it. Apparently I needed instructions. So there you go. If I can find links for similar products, I will put them. Because I don't know if I can link Temu anymore. It's a whole thing. Anyway, with that, thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? I've been talking too long, so we're just going to go with this. Hugs from me, Baba Potato Head. Hugs from me. Whatever kind of hug you need, even if it's a hug from a distance. And remember, you matter and kindness matters. I really hope to see you again. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye.